I'm Ted McGrath, and I'm the CEO of RiZe Global. And I want to talk to you today a little bit about your thoughts and how that's impacting your life. Now, I have a question for you right now, and I want you to take a stab at it. How many thoughts on a daily basis does the average person have? That's right. How many thoughts on a daily basis does the average person have? Now, what do you think it is? Take a guess. Do you know it's 65,000 thoughts? That's right, 65,000 thoughts on a daily basis. That's a lot of thoughts. Now, think about it from this perspective. How many bits of information do you think are coming at you per second right now? I've been speaking for 45 seconds. How many bits per second are coming at the average person? 11 million bits. That's a lot of bits. 11 million bits of information. So with all these thoughts that we're having and all this information that's coming at us per second, how do we make sense of our lives? Now, here's the interesting thing though. Out of the 65,000 thoughts, did you know that 95% of the thoughts that we have today are going to be the same thoughts we have tomorrow? So there's not that much variation in our thoughts, yet at the same time, that's a lot of thoughts. If you can have the picture right now of a swarm of bees. I mean, imagine a swarm of bees right now. And I was laughing with my friend about this the other day because I said, that's a lot of thoughts. We said, it's almost like there's a swarm of bees that are coming at you and they're stinging you all over and you're swatting one at a time. And imagine some of those bees are negative thoughts and you're saying, I don't want this thought, I don't want that thought, I don't want that thought, and you're getting stung all over the place by negative thoughts. And the question becomes, how do you make sense of it all? And when you have the negative thoughts, how do you discover how they're driving your decisions on a daily basis, how they're impacting your life? And when you see that they're really impacting your life in a negative way, how do you change it? How do you change it? So that's what I'm here to talk to you about right now and give you a little flavor of taking the 65,000 thoughts, the 11 million bits of information that could mean millions of different things, right? You could give millions of different meanings to it. There's millions of different interpretations that you could give to those thoughts. How do you make sense of it all? Well, I'm going to give you a map right now, okay? So you can take those 11 million bits and the 65,000 thoughts and boil them down to meaning really only one of 5 things. That's right. They really only mean one of 5 things. 65,000 things really only mean one of 5 things, and here's what they are. I call them the driving needs. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to draw a triangle. And as you draw the triangle, at the bottom of the triangle, I want you to write the word safety. Now there's 5 of them, right? Now above the word safety, I want you to write the word variety. And above the word variety, I want you to write the word respect. So you've got safety, variety, respect. And then the 4th need that I want you to write above that is the word relationship. Safety, variety, respect, relationship. And then the 5th need is life's purpose. So at the end of the day, all these thoughts that we're having that mean all these different things, they really only mean one of 5 things. That's it. And it's one of these 5 needs that I'm sharing with you that are driving all of your decisions the most. Now the key is that all 5 of these needs are really driving your decisions. But there's one that every person has that's really driving most of your decisions on a daily basis. So to take all those thoughts and all the information and to boil it down to one of 5 things is incredibly empowering. You will know what 99% of the population has no clue even exists. And once you become aware of one of these 5 needs and how all 5 are driving your life, but how that one is really significantly impacting your future, you'll gain a new awareness of your life. And awareness, my friend, is the first step towards transformation. Awareness is the first step towards making a change. So what do the 5 needs mean really quickly? I'm just going to run through them briefly. Safety really means comfort. I mean, we're creatures of comfort. We want to remain comfortable. Variety means we want life to be fresh, new, and exciting. Respect means we want to feel important. We want to feel appreciated. We want to feel significant. Relationship means we want love, connection, and belonging. And the fifth and final need is life's purpose, which means we want to realize our potential. We want to grow on a daily basis. We want to contribute to others. Now, we all want to get to the top of the pyramid, and the key here, the key distinction here is the way you meet the first four needs will determine whether or not you reach your life's purpose. That is huge. So I'm giving you a map here to show you exactly where you're at, exactly what's driving your decisions on a daily basis, and for you to figure out a newfound awareness of what is controlling your life right now. And once you learn it, you can begin to change it. So for more information on all of this great stuff and the 5 driving needs, and to learn more about life coaching, which is what I really specialize in, just go to RiZeGlobal.com. R-I-Z-E global.com, and you'll get a lot more information on this. Have an inspired day, and I hope that this was useful information for you.